Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Disco Elysium. I don't know why I was so zoomed in there. Today, I'm believing we're...
Officer, the flashlight, please.
Oh, right. Sorry. Forgot. You're a little sensitive to light. I mean, to be fair, anyone that gets a flashlight blasted in their face probably ain't gonna do so well.
Hello. Let me know if I can help you with
Yeah, can you fix this magnetic tape?
You mean re-spool it? Yeah, I do, but
yeah, this is important.
I'm not some Mr. Fix-It. I'm a pawnbroker. If you want to pawn the tape, sure. Although it looks pretty worthless.
You look pretty worthless. That's mean, Chronos.
Just explain why you need this so much. He's bound to understand.
Wait, but you tinker with film tapes all the time. Worthless? It's not worthless, Roy. Oh, right, your name's... I don't know why I thought that said Bird Nest Boy and not Bird Nest Roy. This could be the next big thing for the local music dance scene. Whatever.
Huh? What do you mean?
You know that old church down on the coast?
Yes.
Full of
What
crab
about
people? Well, I helped some young drug addicts to make a nightclub there.
Is it any good? The music, I mean.
No, that's the thing. You can't believe how unbelievably thin the beat is. There's nothing to it. No bass. It just goes bazoot, bazoot, bazoot. This tape could make it hardcore.
Man, you're really invested in this. Okay, I'll help you out.
Roy, you're a good
Don't
man.
Take a moment, though.
I actually thought you were going to
Just
charge
sit
me for
back
this.
and relax.
You take some time to look around the store. The play of visuals all around the pawn shop is mesmerizing.
Oh, that was a lot of time.
Turns back to you with a reel of tape in his hand and coughs.
Okay, you coughed on it? Can you disinfect it, please? But thanks for the help.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Bye-bye. Hey, do you have hats here or anything like that? 700, right.
Among assorted,
I forgot about that one.
all the old.
Oh, that was a minute?
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table.
Oh.
Some on horseback, others in rags.
Okay,
Others yet
I'm gonna save here
bright.
because I don't plan on putting into any interfacing. Okay, well we can't, actually, unless I somehow get a thought bubble that increases it. So, let's save. Right here. And we'll try that 50-50 shot.
You see rows of toy soldiers.
And then if it doesn't work, we can come back and we find more interfacing stuff.
displayed on the table. Why?
It worked!
What's this? A headless man riding a horse? A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say found.
We hear that company name a lot in this game, don't we? What is this?
Oh, that's the headless phone rider.
Ah, of course.
There's been a lot of interest in that particular figurine. I had to hide it so it wouldn't fall into the wrong hands.
Wrong hand. What?
He doesn't elaborate on these wrong hands. It's unlikely that he ever will.
I've heard about it. I've heard the headless phone rider rides a headless bull.
Oh, that sounds disgusting.
Yes, there are several competing versions of the story, but I believe this figurine is a more canonical representation.
Maybe headcanon. Kim, guys, what are you talking
The
about?
headless phone rider. It's an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Revachol sporting a fawn tracksuit. As you see, he's missing his head.
Okay.
50 cents. Bargain price. I'll throw in the tiny cap too. I think he's looking for it, or something. That part of the story has many interpretations.
50 cents? That's not that bad.
He lost his cap when he lost his head. Perhaps he's looking for the head.
Yeah, probably. 50 cents?
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky? Always carry it with you.
Okay.
That was a very smooth salesman's grin that almost comes off as earnest. You should learn from him.
I mean, I could use the help. Anything else in here? It doesn't look like it. We look like we examined everything. So, is that like a tool? No, it's just an item. Get back there. Nope, get back there. Alright, so we have this. A reel of magnetic tape. And this. Which is worth 42 cents, so we get ripped off 8 cents. Oh, it's the resale value, Chronos. Okay. We can't actually carry this with us, like, in our hands, so maybe it probably does nothing. And maybe there's a quest related to it. Well, I don't know what we're doing. Are we going back to the church? I might wait for a little bit later. Oh, the bullet lady! And she might be able to wash my boots that I don't want Kim to know that I have. Shit. Kim, can you go away for a second? Hello, miss.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night.
It was the best sleep I've had
What can I
all
help
week.
you with?
Why was there a bullet under the floorboard in your shack?
Damn that girl.
A bullet?
Oh, sorry, Kim. I didn't tell you because I didn't have the chance to.
You didn't put it there, did you? She did.
Gone and hid things in there? She's usually a good tenant, and not a stupid one either.
Is it really renting if you don't pay anything, but you rented the room to her?
Yes, I let my room to that Ruby girl.
She speaks slowly, wringing out a rag. After a long silence, her hands move into the water bucket.
As I've done before when she's been in trouble or just looking for solitude. I've made it clear. We welcome all kinds of people here.
Uh-huh. When was this?
She came last Friday, left on Monday in a hurry. What has she gotten herself into? That girl?
Potentially murdered someone?
She seems genuinely worried about her previous tenant. She's seen her hiding out from trouble before. But this seems different.
That's for the police to find out.
Uh,
Please answer each question to the best of your ability. I'm sure we have a few.
okay. She said you said she left on Monday.
Yes, early with the dogs. Around
She has
8
dogs?
o'clock.
Oh, don't make me shoot the dogs, please.
She probably heard the lieutenant's Kanema drive by, and it woke her up, just like it did you.
It must, hey, Kim, she heard you driving.
Yes. That is a downside of having a 130 kilowatt engine. It lets the bad guys know when you're coming.
Is there a room exactly, is the room exactly as she left it?
I cleaned it, like I always do.
Oh, better than some of us. Was there anything else there?
No,
What is she like?
she's good company. Knows how to talk to an old woman. At my age, you don't get a lot of quality conversation. So I really appreciate that about her.
This Ruby is an old lady whisperer. She knows how to work the village elder, unlike you.
I am doing a good job, suggestion. Your only contribution to this is when I try to suggest something, you make me ask them if they're down the fuck.
Did she talk to you much during her last stay?
No, she was mostly silent this time. Kept to herself.
What do you mean?
She tried not to let it show, but I could tell she hadn't come to fish. Usually she likes to cast a few lines, but this time she mostly stayed in her room.
She wanted to talk to her, as they usually do, but she was brooding.
Relatable. Why do you think she left the bullet there?
How would I know? She's a gruff one, but not violent. She doesn't go around toting a gun.
You could ask her about your hunch, that it was a desperate measure. See if she thinks Ruby fits the bill.
I have a possible explanation, maybe?
Hi. Do tell.
It's an exit plan. As in, exit from this mortal coil.
Exit from what?
Her life.
The lieutenant stops writing for a moment. He looks at you, then at the old woman.
No, she's a fighter.
Not a quitter, like you sometimes get, son.
Uh-huh. Did she have any technical equipment with her?
Not that I know of, though she was into nice music. She once showed me a few mixtape millions she'd made. Although I guess she was pretty handy with the mechanical and technical stuff. Even fixed the heater in the shack. You
Okay.
should be thankful for
I am
that.
thankful for that. Still gonna arrest her ass, though. Where did she go?
I don't know. Further up the coast. She tried to leave quietly, but the hinges on that door screeched like a cat in heat.
That is
Walk me up.
a unique sound.
In those heavy boots, heading up north.
We should definitely fix those door hinges that if they make that amount of noise.
It's a peninsula. She might be trapped.
She has a boat.
You'll never find her, you know. She knows the coast like the back of her hand. You only just arrived.
I wouldn't worry about that, ma'am. We are persistent.
From the coast we go then, but that place is huge. She's a needle Hadstack. Huh, man, I really was hoping she was hiding in the village. Are you sure she didn't go somewhere more pleasant and less wet? Further up the coast we go then.
Are you sure you would rather stay here? Get a nice cozy fire going in the heater? Seems like a better idea to me.
The failed electric mural. You feel like you should go look at it again. Step closer this time.
Okay. What? Okay. The mural... Okay.
One thing, officer. If you do find her, please go easy on her.
Ma'am, I don't know if you've noticed this, but I put a flashlight through my head. I don't go easy on anyone, let alone myself. So she's gonna get the same treatment.
She really means it. It's an honest plea.
She's a good girl. Whatever she's gotten herself mixed
I
up
mean... Maybe? I don't fucking know. Probably not. Like, the guy she killed ain't no saint. Not really a big loss for the world, in my opinion. But at the same time... I don't know why she killed him while he was having sex with blonde lady. Like, it seems like a jealousy thing. And, you know, while I agree he was a waste of oxygen, and all the mercs are, from what I can tell, it's not exactly a heroic thing to do to kill someone in jealousy. So we'll see. We'll see, right? It could have been a different thing. He could have been setting a blonde lady up to get killed or something. She doesn't seem like a great person either, to be quite honest. Let's be completely honest. The only great people around here is future wife after I sober up for a year. You seem alright except for the hiding of information. Kim, you're kind of cool. The kids are alright for the most part. You guys see any locusts?
Little boy kicks a stone. He can't be more than 5 years old.
Really?
The other one looks indistinguishable from him. He watches his brother kick the stone with his tongue lolling out of his mouth.
You must be Lillian's twins.
Doesn't say anything. Kicking the concrete with his worn-out sneaker.
Probably mispronouncing your name. Oh, so romantic, Chronos.
Lily's our mum.
Yes. I like the name Lily. I already said that.
The stone kicker laughs suddenly. His head is too large for his shoulders.
Medical condition.
The other one laughs as well. Maybe there's some kind of reason why they're laughing.
What you laughing at?
Somehow tied to the case. The boy stops laughing and looks at his toes. Oh, okay. So now he's shy. Now he's not talking. Just wobbling around like he's afraid.
Half-Light, your portrait is fucking horrifying, by the way.
You will never get an answer. That's how it is with these little idiots.
Oh, right. The little girl's name is Lily, too. Is Lily your sister?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You guys look identical.
The stone-kicking one becomes frantic all of a sudden, as if that's something to be scared of. The obvious fact that you just stated.
Really?
He looks just like me.
Yeah.
The boy doesn't answer. His brother throws another rock. Both of their hair is covered in some kind of dirt.
Lily, I think your kids are broken.
You're bad with kids.
Yeah, I am, yes. And what are you, Kid Master General?
Maybe I am. Now, how about some actual police work? We are not getting anything here.
I'm gonna call them stupid, but have you seen any bad people?
What bad people?
I don't think questioning 4-year-olds without their parents present is gonna crack the case.
Also, it's not very legal.
Then we're definitely doing it.
Bye, kids. I was kind of hoping you would tell me about the locust. I guess I can go talk to Lily as well. To talk to the neighborhood kids. I'm not gonna call them stupid. That's mean. Lily.
Hello, mister.
Hi. Do you know anyone named Ruby?
Luby.
No, Ruby.
Reluby.
Ruby?
My mom tells me I'm a big girl, but she doesn't know that I can't say Earl. Or sometimes I can, but then Uller.
So you have problems with R sounds?
Kids.
Okay, are the twins outside your brothers?
Yes. They don't want to play with me. They're older and play outside. They look the same. Sometimes I can't tell them apart.
Ah, I said the same thing.
They look identical.
Okay, that's adorable. Bye.
Bye.
Is that the phasmid? It looks like the phasmid
Huh?
leaning against the wall.
Try to sneak up.
It's not the phasmid. It's not even organic. It's a fire iron. How disappointing.
Of course it wasn't the Phasma, it's way too big.
Don't be too hard on yourself. You couldn't have known that for sure. And besides, finding this phasmid is your special destiny.
Oh, okay.
You can feel it.
Well, gotta go. Sorry, kid. I leveled up. Do I want to... Oh, endurance, I think. Yeah, I want to put into some endurance. I know there's some things we could unlock. That's very true. Pile of clothes and conceptualization. So there's composure and conceptualization. So... Sure, I will unlock composure for now, and then conceptualization, and then I'll start leveling up my endurance. Because I do not have any goddamn health. Could have teleported up here, you're not wrong. Is this the way to the I was told I should call that number again with Kim.
Under a yellow plastic dome. This life is garbage.
Hey, Kim! You ready to lose even more respect for me? I did get the achievement saying that you truly trusted me.
Again. 26 pulls of the rope.
Or liked me. I forget what the achievement said, actually.
It's the coin, and a terrifying ocean of distance rustles in your ear. In the middle of it, a familiar ring. Small, distorted. Calling. Calling.
Let it call, damn it!
Calling. 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 It looks like she does not want to pick it up, Harry.
Why?
Come on, you know why.
Yeah, but let it ring.
Calling. Calling.
Harry, please.
Underneath it, she is naked and warm under a blanket.
I need to know who you are. It's Dora the Explorer, right? That's what we found out last time.
Please. I'm going to hang up now, okay?
Phone hanging up. Disconnect tone.
Alright. Kim, you didn't do a goddamn thing! Alright, bye. This is the way to the mural, right? No! Wait, yes, no? I have no idea. I have no goddamn idea. No, this is the dead body. They still haven't come and got the dead body yet? That's amazing. Muriel Selther. That's how you want to describe that, Chronos? Yeah, sure, why not? Selther's probably a word. Okay, so no. Was the failed electrical the thing with the guy and his kid, or was it where the people got shot? This map is not helpful to me in that regard. Like at all. Oh, I can walk through these ones. My god. Is this the Feld? Yes.
You see a once bright mural towering above you. The signage has peeled off over the years, but you can still make out Feld Electrical R&D.
Well, step closer, baby.
Above the mural, a collapsed roof, broken windows set in walls that are cracking and will soon also fall, and the coastal breeze rustling and sighing in the remains of the edifice. Feld Electrical. How ironic. All these dark rooms.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
There's something in the wind. Sometimes the only way to go forward is to fail first.
You're not wrong, Inland. You usually are, but you're not wrong now. Could Ruby be in here?
There? She could. Or she could be in the identical room over there. Or in that boat shack. In that church tower, maybe.
Why single out this one building?
Ooh. That is a lot of stuff. I am a master of shivers! Well, not really, but here.
Even though you're sure you succeeded, all is quiet. There is no cold hand brushing against your forehead. No rustle in the reeds. The wind has died down. The ruin in front of you is silent as a tomb.
Well, okay. This doesn't... Yeah, I mean... Fuck you, Shivers. How about that? How about that, Shivers? Fuck you. What was I even trying to do here?
Trying to talk to the wind, the city. Whatever you thought would happen did not. And now you're just standing there, in the pale of the morning, with your hands fallen to your side.
No, they're not. I'm pointing a flashlight at the building in the pale of the morning.
Is trying to talk to the city something you've done before?
Probably.
Is it in your secret repertoire? A trick for when you're out of ideas? A prayer of sorts? To Revachol?
Well, then how do we find
Or
her?
do we? I was really hoping she'd be in the village. Okay. She's probably north of the village, and this place is a peninsula. We already scanned most of the outdoor areas on our wild cryptid hunt, so we have an understanding of the geography.
See, it was useful.
And then there's the church. We've already searched that and can rule it out. I know it doesn't feel like progress, but exclusion is a step too. Anyway, we do it the old-fashioned way, sector by sector. Go over the whole peninsula, ask the locals, enter the places where we can enter first, like we did in the village.
Okay, and if it fails, if we don't find her?
And if we're desperate, we can look where we can't enter. Bunkers, tomb drainage, this place. I'm sure it won't come to that.
So probably the bunker, I would assume, right?
Walk the coast, the old boardwalk, the reeds. You can always come back here and talk to the wind again. Look where it already got you. Buckle up and raise your collar. This search is going to be wet and cold.
So I can do this again? But is it just going to be the same thing telling me to look places I already have?
The once bright mural towers above you, saying, suddenly there's a sigh, carried on the molecules around you, moving, flowing from high pressure to low pressure, like that of a woman emptying her lungs. She wraps the collapsing stone box in front of you in her breath, flowing through it.
Where does it go?
In through the collapsed roof, flowing down a concrete staircase to the basement, sweeping away footprints in the dust on the stairs, and then the beach below the boardwalk, its winding tunnels, a whisper away.
Okay.
It's down there.
I think she's down there, below this building.
Okay. Why?
We've looked everywhere else.
Right. How do we get in there? The doors were on the collapsed side of this building. They're gone, basically.
There's a ladder next to the sign. Perhaps we can climb it, enter through the roof.
Perhaps you can climb them. We are not climbing anything. I'm 43 years old, and I plan to live to see 70.
Well, I'm older than you.
There has to be a way to use brute force. Climbing sounds unsafe. Brute force is safe.
That's what I always say, but everyone's like, oh, that's wrong, Chronos. You gotta give people a chance. So what that they killed a bunch of people? Everyone deserves a second chance to be a hero. No, they don't. No, they don't. This is a short, like, just slow-ass walk, huh? Gonna check this yellow drainage pipe first.
An old pipe peeks out from beneath the rotten boards of the boardwalk. Could this be an alternative path into the fell building? A building like this must have multiple doors serving various functions.
Okay.
Perhaps a basement access.
Come closer and look.
Your eyes slowly begin to adjust.
I have a flashlight in my hand.
The drainage pipe. The lieutenant looks over your shoulder.
What's in there?
An ordinary drainage pipe. Darkness.
I have a flashlight. Point the flashlight.
As your eyes adjust, you see some trash. Crumpled up newspapers, cigarette butts. Someone has half-heartedly spray-painted skulls on the right side.
And
nothing. Broken glass from bottles thrown against the walls of the pipe. A syringe.
It's big enough to get in there, for sure. It looks like well, okay, not me. I would not be able to fit in there. It looks like Harry and Kim could fit in there, for sure. But it's big enough inside to throw something against the walls? Like, maybe, I guess smash it, but then you're cutting your hand as well. Maybe they don't care. If they're high on drugs, a syringe, I guess, probably don't care. Can we get into the Fell building through this pipe?
Given that this isn't a martial arts thriller, it's highly unlikely, and not without risk to our health either. However, the pipe suggests there may be an entrance to the basement around.
He means the pipe must be coming from somewhere in the building.
Yeah.
The lieutenant's face lights up. He doesn't usually notice these little things.
And it's right here, a maintenance door.
Nice.
Oh yeah, big boy time. This needs you to put your back into it.
I'm gonna save first. I don't know when I'm gonna get another chance, but do it.
You and the lieutenant lean all your weight into pushing the doors apart.
Oh wait, no, shit. I'm an idiot. I wanted to put my physical clothing on. Okay, that was stupid. Like, not what I wanted to do at all. What I wanted to do was put my stuff on. That's this. We already have one of that on. Oh, but we're -2 physical right now, aren't we? Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, it's better.
Door, the metal doors are heavy, and the flaking rust hurts your palms. But, together with the lieutenant, you manage to slide them open just enough to squeeze in.
Good work.
Thank you. Yes, we should go in. But do we want to do this? Yeah. It's fine. Ooh, free experience. Brought down and forgotten a long time ago. Flap sealed basement. Oh, no.
Yes?
No. I didn't want to talk to you. I want to go down. I didn't know it was going to bring us back up. Okay. Yeah, I want to examine this stuff. Get my free stuff, my free experience. Gotta get those skill points.
This isn't just glass. These are old computation components.
Oh, these are computer components?
Yes, filament memories. From the time when wires were cast in glass. Slides with an inlaid nervous system.
How do they do that and why?
The how was a closely guarded secret. Something that was locked in safes in human heads across the river where they were manufactured. As to why, your fingers don't know.
Hey, Kim, look! Cybernetics!
So it is. I think these used to form a single system, slotted in the wall.
So this is all that remains of failed R&D?
The rest of the building seems to have been picked clean.
This be part of the failed playback experiment?
These? No. These are old filament memories. I hope you're not expecting to find that device here. You will be disappointed.
All you will find here is pain.
Nice, thank you, Inland. I did not mean to take that, but okay. I wanted to check out my new shirt. Coat suggestion, you're not wrong. Yeah, the stuff over here still. Ooh. Oh, because I have the flashlight. Neat. What is that? A revolutionary hat. Okay. Well, I wanted a new hat. I don't know about this one, though. Wait, where'd the... Oh, there we go. Steel fabric smells dust. No one slept here in months, maybe years. Okay.
Could this have been the killer's hideout? And this narrow window, the point of origin of the shot that killed the mercenary?
No. Peek out.
Outside the window, the day is clear and as mild as can be in early spring.
Kim, could this be where could the killer use the hideout here?
It's a great place to hide, certainly. But there hasn't been anyone here in ages.
Alright, I can't see the whirling in rags. The shot didn't come from here.
Indeed. No one could get a clear view.
The lieutenant's voice betrays a slight disappointment, which he glosses over by reasserting control.
Alright, poster?
Showed and mutton-chopped man, amateurishly depicted, gazes at you with sad eyes. A plaque reads, K. Mazov. There is a spider web in the lower left corner of the portrait.
Brush the dust off?
Years worth of dust is shaken off. The full head of hair, matched by an ample moustache and sideburns, look a bit silly. Someone crouches, heels digging into wet sand. Hands sweep across the sand. Grains stick into the frayed skin of the fingertips.
I should get my gun out, shouldn't I?
Sits on a slab of concrete and taps his fingers against the glass of a scope. You shudder.
Should I get my gun out? I mean, I have my sword with me, but still. What a troublemaker.
Yes. Looks like some latter-day radicals were hiding out here. They left a long time ago.
Long time ago. How long?
Half a century? This was probably part of the network of defense posts the communards built against the amphibious landing. I think the purpose of this bunker was to produce propaganda. It would have had radio equipment back then, but that's all been looted.
What's with all the secret weapon caches and secret
We have
bunkers?
found a lot of those lately. I guess what most people think of as history tends to linger in rundown neighborhoods. Martinez being what it is, no one has gone through the trouble of cleaning out the old bunkers.
Could it be connected to the Mazov bust we found in the student's room?
Millions of depictions of Mazov have been produced. They're not all connected. Besides, that looked like some student. The youths always go for this kind of stuff.
Maybe I should move in, seems cozy. Not really. Can someone have stopped through here recently?
You mean like Ruby? No, I think we've stumbled on a piece of history.
Okay. What's this? Nothing! Well, experience points, actually. And money. So, that's always good. How do I get out of this room? There we go. Okay, good. I thought I was stuck there for a second. So, I think we examined everything down... No, we didn't. Something in the air. A natural buzzing. There's something on the wing. Something. Ooh, footprints. Shh. Kim, are you getting mad at me if I take out my gun? I feel like I should have that in my hand. Just in case. Getting loud to the buzzing noise.
There it is again. Like a swarm of hornets buzzing under your scalp. A strange tingling you can almost smell.
You feel something.
No. What do you mean?
A pain, a strange
I
tingling.
don't feel it, but we should still be careful. There were footprints back there, and I'm pretty sure they were fresh.
You really don't feel anything?
No, but you are the sensitive one.
What do you mean by
You
that?
trust your gut feeling on this.
Oh. Should I explore the rest of this place before I come over here? It feels strange. Oh shit, is this toxic waste? Oh no, it's money. Free money.
Suddenly,
Oh,
your
shit.
entire body is paralyzed. Aggressive white noise fills your skull. A strange pain, like you've never felt before. Through the static, you hear a woman's voice.
I know you're feeling pretty uncomfortable right now. Don't move too much or fight it. That'll just make it worse. Can't say it's a pleasure, officer. I was really hoping not to make your acquaintance. But here we are.
Okay.
The voice coming through.
Should I load the
your
save and explore the place?
is not malicious. She doesn't want to hurt you, but she has to.
Well, if I get a shot, I'm shooting her.
Doesn't wish to hurt you, not according to your ear canals. Wait, no, not even your ear canals. This is going directly into your neural pathways.
It doesn't matter then, so don't cover
That's
them.
an awful decision. Why would you not want to shield yourself from it? It's an entire
You just said I was going through everything else.
experience. Don't focus on the pain. Focus on doing your job. Tell her she's under arrest.
You're under arrest.
Really now? Check this out.
You're overwhelmed with a new surge of violent static. It feels like a blood vessel exploded in your brain.
Maybe I should have bought more healing items. What is happening to
I'm
me?
using a pale latitude compressor. You and your partner have been caught in its field.
The explosion of static you're hearing is the ULAN frequency. Blasted from that pale emitter that Angus mentioned.
I saw your equation. Is Euling's
Saw
frequency?
my equations? You've been sniffing through my lorry, right? I expected as much. I am a bit surprised you knew what you were looking at.
You should probably check on Kim.
Look at Kim.
Right behind you, officer.
A pale latitude compressor is used to sort of make the pale more manageable. With a lot of these, you can force a radio signal grid on the pale, literally crunch the distance across it. Signals are relayed across a series of repeater stations fixed to buoys. Not a fun job manning those stations. All alone out there in the pale, people lose their minds in just a few years.
Yeah, relatable. I probably should have explored the rest of this place.
So, what we are experiencing is a concentration of radio waves.
Precisely. This is an industrial strength paraboloid. It's meant for forcing dimensions on something that doesn't have them. Needless to say, the frequencies used are out of this world. At the upper limit is the large prime number generator station. It's used specifically for pale latitude compression. That's why you may be hearing some numbers. But you might also hear, or think you're hearing, local radio chatter.
She's been holed up in here for a while with no one to talk to. Keep her talking, and you just might get an opportunity to break loose.
Alright, how do you get your hands on this
I
thing?
built it myself.
That's illegal. I'm guessing it's patented. But we are beyond that, aren't we?
Oh yeah, way beyond.
Have you experienced the compressor yourself?
Yeah, I stuck my head in there before using it on you. It seemed like the ethical thing to do. Can't say that I enjoyed it. The field was weaker, but I can imagine what you're going through.
Will I stay like this forever?
No. Once I shut down the compressor, the pain will end. It may take a few minutes for you to steady yourself, though. It's a bit like waking out of a very confusing dream.
Yeah, that's all great, but let's talk about the man you killed.
Yeah, let's not talk about that shit. You were hunting me and fell into my trap instead. That's all there is to say about it.
So she thinks of you as hunters, not cops, and of herself merely as prey.
Can you turn it down so I can ask you something?
If you've got something really important to say, you can do it through the white noise.
Looking for a deal on mattresses? I mean, a new mattress wouldn't be too bad, I guess. Put it in the shack for the old lady.
God damn it. Fine. If you really want to talk, I can dial it down. I've also got a gun, by the way.
Yeah, me too.
Well, it doesn't feel much better, but you can form sentences now. Thinking doesn't seem to hurt as much. Just keep her talking, and you'll get through this. There's only 3 meters between you and the machine. If you keep her distracted for long enough, maybe. Be careful when you make your move. That'll be it for questions. Bide your time.
Okay, how did you know we were
I
coming?
heard you in the passages, and I've been preparing for quite a while.
By hiding bullets under floorboards?
So you found my shack, huh?
I've been living in that shack.
Surprised.
Her tone is bitter. She thinks she's been betrayed.
She didn't rat you out, by the way.
So nice. That's one knife I didn't want to find in my back.
Preparing for the worst?
I was. Before I caught you in the pale latitude compressor. I'm fine now.
That's her admitting the bullet was an emergency hit.
Told ya!
It was dark in the shack. The waves outside had calmed down. She looked at the loaded gun. Then she cracked the barrel open and took the bullet out.
Okay. Did you shoot?
No, I didn't do it. I only helped stage the lynching. Though I doubt that makes much of a difference to you.
So she says she didn't do it, and she doesn't trust you. Is it you specifically, or the citizens' militia that she distrusts?
Who ratted me out, by the way? Was it Titus? No, he wouldn't have broken first.
You're right. It was the blonde lady. It was your girlfriend. She cracked. I guess I don't know if they're actually together. I kind of assumed it was jealousy at first, but I don't really know.
Oh, I knew the kitten had claws, but not like this. But she couldn't have known I was on the coast. How did you find me?
Titus told me it took some convincing.
Oh, fuck. Took some convincing my ass. Those guys liked me, I know it. This is what happens to people whom people like.
A dull despair is creeping into her voice.
How the fuck do the rest of you get by?
Wait, wasn't it you who called the human can opener? It's not personal, I opened them. Wait, wasn't it you who called me the human can opener? It's not personal, I opened them.
I did, didn't I? Now you've come for me. Fuck them all the same.
That did make her forgive them. A little.
I do it by asking questions. I have some for you. Honestly, I don't know how I do it. I just stumbled in here. Can you please explain this shit to me?
Like what? I already told you I didn't do it.
A strong moral compass. She still wants the opportunity to make a case for herself.
Would you say that Lely was a likable person?
I didn't like him. Hardened mercenaries aren't particularly likable types.
Did you feel protective of the Union?
Yeah, sure. And I didn't like Wild Pines sending in those foreign hirelings. Me and a fuck ton of other people around here.
She didn't hate him, okay?
I don't feel any sympathy for her. I don't feel any sympathy for him, too, after the shit they told us they did.
Plenty of broken people who don't come with that kind of body count. Besides, they're paid well for what they do.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
Do you have an alibi?
Man, I was with the boys the whole night. I hope they at least bothered to impress that upon you.
It was like 10 minutes, right? There was 10 minutes. Was it 10 minutes? Can I look at my notes for that? Do I have notes for that? Did you say... Come on, you gotta tell me something, but I can't remember it that well. Ah, shit. They're not gonna tell me, are they? Was it 10 minutes? Ah, shit. I don't know. Should I just look it up? Because, like, forget? I mean, that's kind of cheating, but at the same time, they told me. I just don't remember. It's a while ago. Like, this game... There's a lot going on in this game. And it's not in my notes in here. It looks like. If it is, I can't find it. And there's no real indication to it. I wish there was, like, a section where it's like, hey, here's what you know of the suspect, or potential suspect. Ah, man. So I just say 10 minutes? Do I say 15 minutes? I forget what they said. I think it was just 10 minutes.
You mean the length of a toilet break? That wouldn't even have been enough time.
No one takes a 15-minute leak.
Oh, sorry.
Look, fuck you, man.
There was
I
15.
might also have stopped by the bar.
Okay. You have a gun.
And?
When's his, where'd you get it?
The gun store.
What gun store?
Trigger Happy Jacks.
That doesn't sound like a name of a real store.
What did you think? That I'm going to squeal on my gun supplier? Sorry, I'm not that kind of gal.
Can't quite tell what kind of gun it is.
Knocked away 80 front loader. 2-barreled. Not really what you were looking for, I'm guessing.
That isn't it.
That Merc was probably shot from a distance with a military-grade rifle.
Okay.
Otherwise, everyone at the whirling would have heard the shot downstairs.
Do you collect guns, maybe?
No, they're not practical. Break too often.
Okay.
Yeah, evidence.
You're running drugs from the Union.
So, Heart of Gold Tommy fucked me over too. Never trust a musician.
That really comes as a blow to her.
No, he didn't. I found my own way in.
Okay, great. You got into my lorry on your own. What now? You're going to arrest me for drug trafficking?
Sure.
Beneath it, she's relieved Tommy didn't betray her.
You're a criminal.
That's your prerogative.
No, that's the world's prerogative. You have financial incentive to kill the Merc.
Man, it's to get away from all that murderous shit that I left Jamrock, my previous employer, for the Union.
She deliberately avoided naming the mob she worked for. You might be able to find this out later.
Yeah, we just have to remove her fingernails one at a time.
I got lucky being a dispatcher. Never had to do any of the really dirty work myself. This gun has only been used for self-defense against serious scum.
There. It's going to be easier to reach the machine now.
Okay, great. But you're threatening us with it.
Based on what I've heard about you, you are serious scum.
What the fuck are you talking about? I am the best cop in the
There's a
world.
sinister note in her voice. Even with the gun and the compressor, she's afraid.
She should be.
Yeah? Where?
More questions before doing anything.
Okay, who killed the Merc if it wasn't you?
How should I know? As I keep saying, he already had a bullet in his head when I got to him, and there hasn't been any useful gossip over the radio.
Police radio? You've been following the case?
Who hasn't? You know, I can still see him there, in Claus's room, lying on his side. He was still warm, but the bluish light coming through the broken window made him look as though he'd been
Good thing I didn't take off my pain or put on. Oh no, yeah, that's different. Never mind. What happened Sunday night?
She eyes you warily, as though gauging your sincerity. She's refusing to adopt the demeanor of a cornered animal, a leader with no one to lead. She still wants to retain some control of the situation.
It's okay. We just want to...
All right, don't kill yourself over it. I was shooting the shit with Hardy and the boys over a few beers, like always. Then Klasha comes in, all pale and shuddering. She sits down with a drink, trying to steady her nerves. So I grab a seat next to her.
Hey, did she also seem high to you?
Oh yeah, super. But I didn't think too much of it at first. I'd seen her party hard before.
She said that you knew something was wrong immediately.
No, I really didn't. She's not that easy to read. I just assumed she'd done too much blow. It wouldn't be a first for her. But no such luck. She was in some deep shit. She asked me to come upstairs. The merc she'd been going with was lying on the bedroom floor, dead. I knew she couldn't get the authorities involved, so yeah.
You made it look like he'd been hanged.
It's pretty weird you came up with a... how did you manage to come up with a plan so quickly? Let's not be too accusing.
What? No. Faking a lynching was her idea.
She looks shaken. She wasn't surprised to be ratted out, but framed.
Her idea?
Yeah, in cold blood. It really surprised me how quickly she was able to get a hold of herself once we got up there. It was
Maybe
like
I should have
she
had her
was
arrested.
person. The party girl was gone. She asked me to help her drag him into the shower so she could wind the shower head around his neck to fake lividity. Then she dressed him while I went to get the Hardy Boys.
Showerhead, that's resourceful.
Yeah. I wasn't sure whether to admire her or be disturbed.
You think she killed him?
As I keep telling you cops, we didn't hear anything downstairs. No gunshot, nothing.
But even if this is true, weren't you worried this lynching might lead to...
War? The thought crossed my mind. But the mercenary's death was going to have repercussions either way. Although the way things are going, fuck it. I'm not responsible for these people after what they did to me.
Her grip on the gun is tight. Her arms toned. Her posture solid.
Okay, so...
Monterey's lost a valuable defender.
If you didn't kill him, why hide?
I saw you roll into town. I wasn't about to stick around for questioning by a goddamn La Puta Madre agent.
That strange, distant fear is getting close now.
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
Yes, you. Everyone says you're his peon, his human can opener.
I don't know who that is.
Through the sudden sharp pain in your head, you hear the lieutenant mumble something to himself.
I might die.
It's especially bad suddenly. Felt like a vein exploded.
Who's everyone?
Everyone in Jamrock. The cops, the criminals. Why do you think I'm holed up in here with a goddamn death ray waiting for you?
I mean, I am pretty amazing. Maybe I should have leveled up that
If
endurance.
she knows that about you, she must know your real name too.
Tell me, what's my name?
Harry Dubois.
Ha! Wrong! It's Harrier!
Pants and a funny tie.
So she knows your name. That doesn't mean you're on the tape. Criminals make up bogeyman stories about cops all the time. All of this just means that you're effective.
I am effective. Have you seen my journal?
And are scared of you. I don't know. Sounds pretty convincing to me.
He's dangerous, right?
Is that a joke or a threat? I'm guessing both.
I know I'm supposed to know it all, but I lost my memory
Yeah,
sleep.
sure.
She doesn't believe
I don't care.
I'm sure La Puta Madre himself will explain it all to you soon enough.
What did you do to this Madre anyways?
You've been to my lorry. You think the biggest player in Jamrock appreciates competition? And now I have Harry Can Opener in my lair.
So wait, am I like part of like the mob?
I thought we had an agreement, she thinks. This was not supposed to happen. She's not going to change her mind that easily. She still perceives you as a threat. Wait, one thing, possibly small.
God
but
damn it.
She said you rolled into town. Was that you singular or plural? She might know something.
When I came into town, anyone with me?
Yeah, you had your death squad with you. What happened to them anyway?
Who was in this squad?
Well, it wasn't this scrawny dude. You had 2 guys and a lady. The guys looked pretty buff.
Oh, those guys at the
Lady
bar.
wasn't bad either.
What else can you tell me?
One of the guys seemed chipper, a blonde. The other had a brooding something or other about him.
So they were the guys at the
The
bar.
woman.
Right.
The woman was the only one in uniform. All were carrying. That sound about right?
No idea who these people are.
We literally talked him logic.
Satellite Officer Vidmere looks out of the window grimly. then puts his coffee down and turns.
You know, the funny thing is, I was actually going to end the episode when I came in here. I was like, well, let's do a little exploring. I, for some reason, thought she was going to be, well, not here, but I thought we were going to find evidence of her higher up.
Let's go home, John. Nothing's going to happen today, she responds quietly.
I think I know them. They're in Martinez.
Friction, lock, set.
Don't leave me here. Please leave.
Fantastic. I've got to get on the road. Then you can go find your friends. Unless you have anything pressing to ask me.
Anything about the bunker next door?
What bunker?
The communist hideout there.
Don't know anything about it. No one's been around since I set up camp. But I'm sure I'm not the first vagabond to...
I'm dead.
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm.
Kim?
Well, this feels familiar.
Kim, you better avenge my ass. So I'm guessing this is bad.
Very, very bad.
Try to remain conscious.
All you feel is pain and weakness. You have to surrender now. We all do. It gets so dark. You don't even see her face. Like you always thought you would. You only see pain and fear. Cop suffers final heart attack. A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday. His death, though abrupt, did not come as a surprise to those who knew him. He was the heaviest drinker I'd ever met. Captain Ptolemy Price, the deceased.
Kim, you better have shot her after. I swear to God.
He loved his liquor, sure, said Detective Chester McLean, friend and colleague. But I think before he ever had a heart attack, his heart was broken. According to an official statement given by the RCM, the officer was on the brink of solving a murder case.
Yeah, I probably was. Ah, fucking utter. Alright, so good thing I saved, I guess, here. I need to go buy more healing items. No, we're not going up any further. But is that where the money was?
There it is again.
Feel something, pain short signaling.
No.
Okay.
He trusts.
So, next time we go there, I'm gonna speed through the dialogue. I'm gonna try to, like, select... oh, yeah. Okay, we can go a little further. I want to get that money. I think we'll explore the rest of this place before we go any further in here, though. Maybe I'll put some pain threshold on, too, to make the thing higher. Alright, but yeah, no, I gotta go buy some healing items, so I will see you all next time. Have a great day. Bye.